Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing alright. Okay. Um, alright, last time we talked, you can improve your endgame, check for other endgame, and don't default your Joseki. Okay, so try two things. Don't instantly fix, and try to improve your endgame by 10 to 20 points. So how do you think you did with the endgame practice?
Um, I didn't do any deliberate drills or anything like that, but it's on my mind every game, if that's worth anything.
Oh, it looks like it's doing well though, because 9.5, 19, 8.5, 7.5. You got a lot of wins. Okay. Let's see. You are still 5Q. Okay. And this month you have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we do want to up that number just a little bit. Ideally, we want to play a minimum of 10 games a week. So we would like that to be about 14 rather than 7. Okay, not a huge deal. That was at the start of the month, so I'd like to focus on the most recent ones. Oh, this is against the 2Q. You beat a 2Q? Was this even?
No, I had 2 stones.
Okay. Still pretty good.
Review started.
Okay. Go away. I believe this one is when the stone is low, not when it's high. I'm not 100%, but I haven't seen it with it high. I want to say this was the normal idea, but this one's still possible. I'm just not, I don't know how it works with the high one. So just take that with a grain of salt.
I think it's Joseki if you play this move, G3.
Oh,
I've seen it in, Unkyo-Do go inside on YouTube. She's shown it like this before. Not that I'm at a level to completely understand,
right.
but
I need to
apparently
watch more of Unkyo's videos. It was her and this other Korean pro dude that that I need to watch more of. I don't watch enough of their YouTube videos. I think I would love to get this move if I can. Like this would be like perfect for me, but I'm not sure if there's the timing for it. Okay. Okay. All right. So that is an influence game for sure. This is cuttable. No, it's not. No, it's not. But if I go here, 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 not that. Here, 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 here. Yeah, okay, it is because it's ladder. So what does white do to this move? I don't think white can really do anything. Yeah, I don't think white can stop this. I think you can just cut. At the very least, you should double Hane. Typically, we don't want a Nobi from a Hane. The exception is when we want to develop this section in Gote. So the Nobi is Gote for influence, but this is not influence. This is not what we want right there. So I really think double Hane or cut is the move here. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. We did ignore a touching move, so you do have to keep that in mind. I want to say this is worth responding to, but I'm not 100%. 3-3 is pretty big. Is this big? What if I like go here? What's gonna happen? You can't do anything to black. Like so, I think you missed the chance to Nick.
I'm definitely strongly psychologically affected in many different ways.
Yeah, half of handicap is psychological. Like if like half of the handicap stones is the brain psychology. You give someone 9 stones, 4 or 5 stones is them thinking that you're stronger than you actually are. Yeah, this is Joseki. Did you notice that there is an opening right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's something. Sure. I mean, what can I say about this move? Like, it's in the middle of nowhere. Technically, the modern style is to do your stuff in Sentai, so there's that. But it's not like this is going to lose you the game or anything. So a little bit interesting. Why not?
Say a little like a granny.
What about cut? I think 2 times you have not considered the cut.
Well, no, I didn't consider this cut. Did consider the first one. I just didn't read that. That far.
Gotcha. Okay, so why respawn at all is an important question. Like, why do we have to respawn here at all? So following the opponent. That's what this one is. It's a mental mistake rather than a move mistake. It's a mind mistake. Oh, that is unfortunate. But your opponent gives you the peep. That's nice. White is supposed to fix like this. So yeah, go ahead and get this peep, and then destroy the left. Make this wall useless, if possible. It'd be ideal, but we'll see how it goes. This is very passive. No, I want white to come in. You like control half the board. I want to fight. There's also this. I think this one's passive. Also, I think the AI says you should go here. I don't know it inside and out, so I can't really explain the differences too much. But I do know the concept of the star point is you want to look at this center square, not the corner. So it doesn't quite make sense that you're trying to do this when you still have options here. You usually do this when the center square gets canceled out. Well, now you need a base in territory, and that's when you switch gears. But this is still interesting, so it's not really a good timing to switch gears and take the corner. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care. Go 4th line. don't be greedy. 4th line is the good move. 5th line makes it easier to invade, so 4th line makes the fight just a tiny bit easier for you. It looks interesting, but technically speaking, you're giving white more options. Careful. That stone right there is still there. Okay, I like it. I like it. Maybe. Okay, let me just read out loud. I need to stop reading in my head. That is for Go players, not teachers. So if I go right here, first instinct is to look at some squeeze stuff right here. And then here, 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 check the cut, bottom bomb. Maybe just go here. It's a little iffy. So maybe I have to jump right here, but then that is also iffy, but I want to say black has the advantage. It's definitely a scary scenario. Okay, so instead, what if I go here? It's a little bit more surroundy. I would spend quite a bit of time here, honestly. So I cannot say the answer in 30 seconds. So you chose it. Okay, so we have to trust that you read it. Nope. Very important. Don't lose this stone. This is what's cutting white. Do not lose the cutting stones. You go here. What if I sacrifice it? Or what if I go here? You never want to let your opponent have an escape route, because they might just take it. What is this? I mean, it's a peep, but you're in the middle of like a life or death battle right now.
Yeah, I guess my default is to not live by attacking directly.
You're not attacking.
I'm not.
But...
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Ah, gotcha. This is really bad timing. This is a very important battle right now. And you're just like, I'm gonna go over here. See, now might be interesting, but...
I thought if I could break that wall, that would be enough.
But you're missing this wall, is the problem.
Thought I had more.
So you broke this side, but you gave this chunk.
Yeah, that was the goal. Not saying it was a good goal.
Okay. Now, keep in mind, if you wanted to destroy it, you could have just gone here. Oh, also, don't forget that you could have had that peep as well. That would have made a little bit of a difference. Yeah, I think maybe this cut is premature, just because the reading is very difficult, so it's hard to say if it's good or not. So maybe wait, or if you can read far enough, maybe do it now. If you can say, hey, this peep is going to help this fight, then peep. That way you do it before it's an investment, so white can't just ignore for free. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I still struggle with the difference between good peeps and bad peeps.
Yeah, if the peep helps the fight, it's perfectly fine. I think the issue with this one is the timing of the peep. It's not a good timing if I can just ignore it and then get 30 points. Yeah, so I think that's the big issue here is that peep was bad timing. Does this work? This
Kind of working.
That doesn't work. Okay, hold on. If I honey here, then you cut. But I can go here, 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 here. But I don't care about the 3 stones because of that area, so I can't honey. And if I go here, this is similar. It's even better. Okay, don't cut. The cut is not going to work. You have MII connection, so you're fine there. Okay, let's count. Fast count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, maybe 70 for a very fast count. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So white needs 30 points here and somewhere else. So if I just go right here, do I win? Like, does black win if we just go right here? Like, if we just win, do that. This is getting really big. I'm between this move and just sealing the territory. I think I would play both in my head and count. I don't know if this is the biggest just yet. It's big, but I think the left is bigger. Also, this cut. This cut definitely works. This cut absolutely works. This is painful. Especially since he could have just fixed and sent it. Because if white does this and whatever, as soon as you get the timing, you can just push.
Yeah. Didn't think about the push.
Even if it's Gote, I think it's still worth it. Because cutting points are very important. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You still have a points lead. It's okay. I just wanted to win. Instantly winning moves are nice to get. Okay, so here's a choice. So this is something that's a little difficult to get the timing of. But when you attack a stone, typically you want to surround in order to support the center and the next fight and the potential and blah, blah, blah. But in the second half or the last quarter of middle game, a lot of the center is actually already done. So you can't get anything here. The potato is cooked. You cannot cook this potato anymore. So it doesn't make sense to surround to support nothing. So at this point, you would switch and go for the profit instead. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. So the timing of this is difficult because it's almost always better to surround. But if the center is done and there's nothing in the center, then you just want to block the points. I smell cutting points. Okay, what did you do? Okay, it's reasonable. Very nice. I want to say this one's better because of the end game, but I'm not sure with the cuts over here, so it's okay. Is white gonna just run away? I think he got greedy. What if I just do this? White's gonna live, sure, but that's fine. And then I go over here. Definitely lost several points, but if white just escapes, you didn't really get that much. What? What? What if I just go here? What is the issue? Let's see, push their player. I cut. And then just go here? I could also try to make exchanges here first because I can win a capture race. That's cool. I don't think it works, but it's a cool idea. There's no way white is reading that far. Like, there's no way, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Yeah, no, white just didn't read it far enough. If white read it all. I don't know, but cutting points are important. That feels really good for white. Or for black. So is this group dead now? Because my instincts say it's dead now. I haven't read it all the way through yet. Okay, so it's absolutely dead. Nope. I want to say... here. This one is not reading the cutting points.
Found that out immediately.
Yeah, always read the cutting points. It looks like you're struggling a lot with cutting points. Did you check this cutting point?
Yes.
Okay. Did you say thank you to white when he fixed your cutting points for you? I mean, it's polite to say thank you when someone forces you to fix your stuff. Okay. Yep. Agreeing with everything I'm seeing. I'm actually wondering if... Oh, I see. You have 4. That's why you can't do it. But still, I think that might be worth it. Like if you go here. I don't know. I was wondering if it was worth more than the left. Cool. Don't die. 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 Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. This one's better though. That way you can't descend at Sente.
I gave up 2 stones because I was out of time and I almost lost my time.
Oh. I don't know if you know this, but this stone can die. So you're fine. Because you have 2 ways to connect. So if you fix, white is alive. There's no way to stop that. Okay. If you had gone here, though, that's alive. Okay, just checking. Still, it's a lot of points, though. Ah, at least go here. At least go here. Wait. I think you're panicking. I think you're panicking. There's no reason to lose all these points.
Why did I do that? I don't remember.
You're panicking, so of course you're not going to remember. When you're panicking, your brain shuts off. So you're not going to remember something you didn't even think about. So you got to make sure you stay calm. Okay, you've lost a lot of points in the last several moves.
Cautious_eyes just followed.
You can bamboo. No, I'm stupid. That's a dead group. That's a dead group. I'm sorry. I admit that I assumed that was a point. Okay. You are correct. That is annoying in-game move. That is an annoying in-game move. Throw it.
Oh, there was something there.
Where?
Instead of pushing at J11, extending the dead stone.
Oh, neat. Because you go here, then here, and then here. Ooh, that is cool. Goose to Suji's. This one's Gote. This one's Sente. That one's Sente. That one. And then we can do Gote moves. Good. Not good. At the very least, this is a co-threat, right? So you should never play this one. Not until the end of the game.
I was out of ideas.
Well, there's a co. Whale? I don't know if you know this, but you're not an Atari, so that can't activate because you have an eye.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you hallucinated.
I did.
And then, yeah, I think you looked at this for a quarter of a second or something, and it was like, I can lose a point.
That's all the time I had. No, I had 30 seconds. I had a whole 30 seconds and thought, this is
Yeah,
dangerous.
30 seconds is a lot more time than you might think it is. Your reading's good when you read. Did you do... Wait, he passed. He literally passed, right? This is a passing move. So why did you respond? If you pass, it's done.
Because I'm scared.
But if the game's done, he literally can't do anything else.
I don't know.
Okay, what actually, how does that work on OGS? So if I pass right now,
Yeah,
and
wait. Yeah.
can
Now that I
white
think about it,
undo?
it's really dumb.
It
You
doesn't
can't
matter.
unpass.
I actually don't know the rules of that. Can you unpass? I actually
Oh
haven't.
yeah, because
I've never tried to
okay.
undo after both players have passed.
No, it's when it'll show you, the count, check the score, and I was afraid it would say that my group was dead, and then they would change their mind. You can cancel the count.
Hmm. So you weren't even afraid of your opponent killing you. You were afraid of the score estimator killing you and your opponent believing them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna tell you, if you don't know how to kill yourself, then die. It's better to die than to doubt yourself. In Go, when we are playing the game, we have to trust ourselves. If we don't trust ourselves, we can't really make any decision.
Just followed.
You doubt yourself in the game review, you trust yourself in the game. Does that make sense?
I do keep that in mind, and it works sometimes.
The thing is, it's better to lose and learn than to panic and not let yourself improve. So if we're trying to improve, we don't have money on the line, right? What's the worst that happens if you lose?
Feel sad, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to lose $250,000 from a Salvatore or anything. So, yeah, just pressure yourself less. It's okay. I think you just need to trust yourself more at the end. Also, I think you had 30 seconds, but you played like in 2 seconds, like every move. Hold on, let me actually check this. I can check this.
Most of them.
All right, so this is against Arkansas, I guess. Arcans. Okay. Oh man, I need to update this page. 15 seconds is pretty good. So you did good for the average. Alright, so 2.1 seconds. Which one was this one? 252? You spent 15 seconds? And your opponent spent a literal minute. Like 52.1 seconds and then 15 seconds. I'm not sure how you were struggling with this. I don't know. I feel like you spent 20 seconds panicking rather than reading.
That happens. That's why I feel like 30 seconds is not enough. 20 seconds are useless.
Yeah, you need like 60 seconds. 30 to panic and 30 to actually think about it. Yeah, I really think you lost a lot of points just from panicking. It wasn't even your opponent. What is the graph? Yeah, you lost like 10 to 20 points from panicking.
a lot.
You nailed this game though, and then you panicked.
Well, thanks.
I think you played really, really well. Um, some blunders in the middle game, but the end was just panicking. Because it's not like your opponent did anything special. Yeah, so, okay. In the middle game, you are missing your opponent's cutting points. These are big chances. But the rest of the first game looked really good. At the end, you lost 10, maybe 15 points from panicking. Okay, let's look at another one. See if it's a theme. But overall, I think that game is pretty
Oh,
good.
I'm sure it's a theme.
Okay, 1.5. Wow, this is a close game. Holy crap. You guys were within 2 points of each other for 100+ moves. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Review started.
Do you know this, Joseki?
Probably not.
Make sure you learn it. So this one's a very powerful move, and I do recommend playing it, but I do not recommend playing it without actually knowing the Joseki, because this is not a fundamental shape. Well, that works. Do you know this one? I don't know if you...
No.
This one was a very popular Joseki like 10 years ago. I wonder how it would look on this board, actually. There. I forget which... I think this one was the ladder. No, you do this first, and then... This is the safe one. But if I go here, there, Dot 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 dot. Oh, they have the ladder, which means you have to play this one. White plays that. No, White's supposed to play over here next. What was it? Was it high or... I don't know. I forget. So that would look really good, because if White does that over here, now you can just activate that stone. Haha! Now if your opponent plays it exactly the way it's supposed to go, and doesn't do anything different, because it's not like Go has a lot of variations or not, then maybe it's good for you. Yeah, this was a very interesting Joseki. But yeah, this is about 10 years old. So there's that. Let's see, the simple Joseki is this, right? Then I can go here, here. Say we do that, and then pincer. That looks quite nice. And if we do this, and White does that, I believe we can exchange and then pincer. I like this. I like this move. I think one space jump is quite nice here. Yeah, I don't know how important these two stones are, but it's similar. I really want a double honey. I want to say this is better. Josekis are hard. When you're not a pro, Josekis are hard. Just cut. Don't undervalue cutting points. Nice. Okay, okay. The only thing I don't like is your stones right here. They're not doing anything just yet. There's a cutting point right here, though, but I think White's about to not fix it. Okay. So if I go right here, then 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 here. Reading is hard. Da, da, da. So if I go right here, then here. No, because then I do that. I don't know. It feels like this cut's very important. I feel like White should fix it. I think White's supposed to fix this cut. Maybe just here is a simple idea. Yeah, so you can see there's a lot of openings that we're finding in the cutting points.
Yes.
So if you can master the cutting points, I think you'll win a lot of these fights. That peep is not helping you escape. And you don't have a cutting point, so it doesn't really help you all that much. And this wall is annoying. I don't know. At this point, I start attaching to things. If all the defense looks slow, I start attaching. But I don't know if White's strong enough to do this. Yep, save the cutting stones. Just do your best. Stay strong. Hold. You are not saving the cutting stones. Why are you not saving the cutting stones? They are your friends. Isn't this a double peep?
Oh.
This is the weakness to the diagonal, and also it threatens that cut. So it's a double peep. No, never do this again. Bad. Don't peep that cutting point. Never, ever, ever. Always do this. Because if you do this, you have made White really, really strong, and you only have 3 liberties for it. So never like peep, because imagine White's like this. You would attack it from right here. You wouldn't attack it right here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This peep is definitely not good. This one leads to a broken shape, so a very bad shape for black. Close. So if you're going to do this, why did you peep first? How does the peep help the left? I don't know what your plan is.
At this point, I feel like I've just lost the plot.
Well, there's one center square left. You can probably do that. And then that. And we're looking at trying to get profit right here. And that's probably the only thing left to do. You are really scared of your cutting points. But then why did you Januki? You played here.
It's because I'm trying not to be scared of them, but in the end, I cannot conquer. Resist, but not for long.
I feel like your fear is like a spring. You try to get away from it as far as you can, but then it springs back and pulls you back, or a bungee cord or something. You just gotta like cut the bungee cord and just walk away. Let it die. Either it works or it doesn't work. So if it works, don't Tanuki. If it doesn't work, let it die. You gotta trust yourself. That's super good. Don't do that. Nope, that is a negative. Don't do that. Okay, just nice move then. Whatever. Or what if I push once? That's interesting. I like this. There's some profit. Connect. Don't Nobi from Hane. Typically bad shape. Nice catch. See? Cutting points. That's the way you win these games. This one's a little bit small because white can't break in, so just jump. If white tries to go in, you just do that. So if white does this, you just block. Little bit of a chicken move. I think you can just capture it big.
Yeah, it's funny how that move that you just showed me occurred to me as well, like immediately.
Yeah, it's because you're calm.
I found at the time.
Uh-huh. Da 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 da. Okay, you're not cuttable. Just making sure. So is white. White's also making sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fine. I feel like there's a Tsuji somewhere. So if I go here, you have to go here. I'll go here, here, and then here. Okay, so you have to go here. That makes more sense. Okay, if I go here, there's nothing there. So if I go here and you block, then I can do that. Then it is a ko. But you also give the Ataris into your points, but that's not that many points. Now take that into account. We do have a stone, an idea here, as well as not quite a peep, I guess. It's not quite Sente. And then there's some Aji to cut right here. So how do we use all of this information to come up with something awesome? Okay, if I have a stone here, what do I need? I need 2 moves right here to connect. So if I can make this or this Sente, but I don't think I can. That is unfortunate. How much eye space does white have? Too much. Okay. I got nothing. I got nothing. I was trying, but I couldn't find anything. Here?
Yeah, I was also looking at it the entire game, hoping, not just hoping, thinking it through, failing to find anything. Would have been nice.
Nobis or Sente. Hanes or Gote. Okay. That one feels too early. Yeah, definitely, because you have this move. And this move. And this move. So yeah, you're skipping Sente moves. That one is Gote. Kind of Gote. Oops. Okay. Did you check all of
Nope.
that? A little bit dangerous shape. Wait, you didn't even save it. Like, if it's small enough for you to Tanuki, then don't respawn. Or don't play it in the first place. Yeah, the top left is not nearly as big as this one. Sure. That one is Gote. Oh, that's not fun. That's funny. White made it Sente. White does nothing. It's Gote. Sure. Good. It's fine. I want to say this one's bigger. But your opponent's responding, so what do I know? Okay, let me think. Is there a Tsuji? No. Yeah, I think the top bottom left was bigger than some of the moves. You lose quite a lot of points in in-game. This one's 2 points Gote, this one's 2 points reverse Sente. No, that's a co-threat. Get a point. Get points. Don't play Dame. Yeah, you're losing a ton of points for that left point. How many points did you lose? I think you lost maybe 10-ish. How does this lose? I'm so dumb. I didn't glance. I didn't see this at a glance. I'm so dumb. Oh man, you missed it too.
What? Oh.
I was like, wait, how did this lose points? How did fixing a cutting point lose points? Oh yeah, that makes sense. This is why we don't blitz. Okay. Yep. So that's 2 points. Then you gained it back. Then you lost the point. Then you gained it back. Then you lost 3 points. Then you gained a point back. Then you lost a point and a half, or almost a point and a half, so another point. Okay, so how many times did you lose points in that one? Just White also lost points just as fast. Yeah, you could easily improve your in-game another 20. What was the middle game like?
Hopefully not since the last time. Is it the same 20?
I don't remember. It's really hard to keep track of every single student's performance. There's a reason I have to take notes.
Hopefully the same 20 as the last time and not another 20.
I don't think you're doing anything like majorly bad for a 5Q. Your game's pretty stable, actually. Lots of little things. Do you review your games?
Yes.
Okay. Do you review them on a real board?
No.
Okay, so I would take the losses, not the wins. The wins are fine, but I would take the losses and review them on a real board, with the goal not to be like super critical, but to just catch yourself when you make like a 1-point blunder or a 2-point blunder. And the idea is you are using your kinetic memory to reinforce some shapes and concepts. It just gets you thinking about things. So you're using your kinetic memory or your muscle memory to teach yourself to look for these simple things. You're not really trying to learn anything new. You're just trying to like sharpen the sword that's already there. You're trying to sharpen your play rather than learning something new. So that's kind of the goal you want to do from these reviews, because I don't see any like major mistakes in the last 2 games at least. You are missing your opponent's cutting points, so that'll be something to add. But overall, the games are still really close, so you can probably improve your game another 10 to 20 points. Realistically, probably another 10, just by replaying your losses on a board.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay. Do you think you would have time to replay pro games at all? Oh, you're playing Ben. Sorry, ADHD kicked in. Do you think you would have time to replay pro games at all?
I do sometimes.
Okay. I recommend replaying pro games from Japan, like probably 1950s or before. I personally really like Shusaku's era games, but they don't really have star points, which is unfortunate. But I personally like those are really good because they are really, really, really sharp because they had like 8 hours per side. So they get to read everything. Their moves are like really clean, really sharp, and very accurate. Versus a lot of modern games are like insanely difficult to follow and complex, deep reading, and also lots of mistakes because they don't have 8 hours per side. No one has time for that. So I think the old Japanese pro games are really, really good for like learning shape and basic fundamentals, which probably could take you to 5 Dan if you get really good at it. With that being said, it's easier said than done, and it's not going to make the largest impact on your play. So it's more something that's a bonus if you have time for it, but it should not be the priority. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll try that. I do like to play out pro games.
Alrighty, and then so I'm going to say replay your losses on a real board with the goal to find your 1 to 2 point blunders. And then as a bonus, if you have time, replay old Japanese pro games. Go away. And then for homework, let's do 100 cut problems, 50 squeeze, anything. What else did we see? I can't remember all the patterns that we saw today. At least that much. We'll say at least that much. Of course, you want to do more than that if you have time, but at least that much minimum.
Okay.
We still have a few more minutes. Do you have questions? Concept, Joseki, positions.
I guess not. Maybe I should come prepared next time.
It's fine. Everyone learns in their own way. Some students take notes. Some students just like getting game reviews. Some students will like watch it 3 times. But yeah, everyone learns their own way. So as long as you're having fun, it's fine. I think you're doing well. I really think you can go beyond 5Q, though, if you just play more games. Now, I don't know how far you could go beyond 5Q, but I want to say 5Q is slightly below your level. As long as you are like taking your time, paying attention, I think you can go to at least 4Q, optimistically 3Q. But you do have to put in like the effort to do it, and also make sure that you're taking your time and keeping the quality this high while playing more games. Yeah, I think you're doing well. Just keep it up, and hopefully the next time I see you, you'll have a higher rank.
Yep, thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Okay. Okay. So we'll go through a few announcements. If you were interested in getting a game review, you can join the queue. There's already 2 people in the queue, though. You can do so with the Clossius coins, the coins at the bottom of chat. But while people, can you even hear me? I moved the mic away, forgot. So while people are joining the queue, first off, go through like the sponsors. US Go. If you are interested in getting game reviews or having me look at your games, you can join the NAOL if you are an AGA member, and you become an AGA member if you go to usgo.org. And if you use code Clossius, you get 50% off for your first year, and it is a year. I believe it's $30 or $35. I forget. And then you get 50% off of that. So it's pretty cheap for 1 year, and I think there's 4 or 5 seasons of NAOL that you get for that. And the seasons are 5 weeks, and you get at least 1, maybe 2 reviews every season, as well as some fun games to play. You also do have access to all of the VODs, which are technically available for anyone. I have been pulling that up lately, to link to you guys, but I guess not everyone's here every single time I stream. But there is a lot of VODs if you would like to see what they are. I actually don't know the highest. I know I played in it and lost, so it's at least Dawn level. But I also got like really frustrated playing in it, simply because I just didn't have the time. And I was mostly I joined to like give myself the option to play a game instead of working all the time. But by the time I was done with work, I'm like, I don't want to put in like 2 hours of effort. Why am I doing this? And then also trying to figure out if they're going to show up or not, and scheduling. And I was like, this was supposed to be a break, and it wasn't for me. I just cared too much, and I was exhausted. So take that into account. If you have time and you're enjoying it, I think it's really good. And AOL is a really good system. I just didn't really have the time for it. So definitely there are Dawn players, and do it if it's good for you. But it does require an AGA membership, but it's pretty cheap to get one if you want it. Smego Dragon, if you are interested in supporting what I do. Oh, Go Magic. You can also use code Clossius for Go Magic as well. Now that one is a monthly subscription, not a yearly subscription, so it's a bit more expensive. But the first month of your Go Magic subscription, if you are a new Go Magic subscriber, then you can use code Clossius and also get 50% off. And then there's Sumego Dragon. If you are interested in doing Sumego, feedback is welcome, and I am currently seeking some Dawn players who I will give free membership to if they will become Sumego editors. There isn't really a minimum requirement, just as you do them, if you could just fix problems as you go through, and just add branches and fix branches and make sure all the Go problems are like high quality. I am offering free membership to Dawn players in order to help keep the quality of the Go problems high. I swear I fixed these. Maybe I haven't pushed the update, but the text is supposed to like resize if the length is too long. Bugs for days, bugs for days. It's not like I work 50 hours a week on this or not. But yeah, we do have problems separated by category. You can do connect, cut, ladder, double discover cut, carpenter square. It's all separated, right? That's the idea. You get to do the one separated, and you can choose your difficulty. 0 is basically like 25Q, and 8 is like 7 on 10 Pro. Just send me a message on Discord. Go ahead and just sign up, and then you can do like 20 problems free, look around, and then all you have to do is just message me your information, and I will add you. The random button I turned off temporarily because I had to fix some database stuff. I'm going to add that back, but there will be a random button where you do random 20, 50, or 100. But right now I had to really sort the data because I'm not very good at database design, and I made some mistakes that I'm constantly trying to teach myself and fix. Like just last week, I discovered a thing that you could do. You can do a group by database search, which I was doing with like 5 searches, and you do it in one search if you knew this thing existed, and I have to pay money for every search. Now it's about a thousandth of a penny, but it adds up. So because of my lack of database experience, it is slowly improving over time. But yeah. Oh, please touch the carpenter. I I really need to learn this, and I don't know how to go through them. So I would love for someone to fix the carpenter squares so I can like practice these, because this is one of the things that I want to learn is the carpenter square. I'm really bad at it. It's one of my weak points. I know like the gist of it, but I can't like just know it. It's one of my weak points. I really want to learn it and practice it. Join the Discord if you would like to give suggestions. I have hidden a lot of features so I could clean this up because there was a lot of bugs. Yeah, right? Go for programming. I do appreciate feedback, and it really helps keep me on track and making sure I'm meeting the needs of the actual users and not just having an idea and it being bad. Awesome. I actually came up with this idea a few weeks ago, and I'm very excited about it because I don't think it exists anywhere else. The Joseki problems, or corner pattern problems, is you have the Joseki in the bottom left, and you have to make the top right look like the bottom left. So you have to play out the Joseki in order to be able to get it. Now, the problem is these don't exist anywhere, so I have to make these manually. And I'm also going through my AI Joseki books in order to make sure I'm doing it right, and then getting all the patterns. But yeah, I think that one's cool. I cannot come up with something for the opening. I'm really struggling to come up with ideas for how to do this. Now, at 20Q, it's like, yeah, playing up a corner, but so this one I thought was still good for like 25 Qs playing Squishy Go. It teaches you this, which is great. But I can't really get anything beyond that. I don't know how to do it, or I don't have a good idea for it anyway. That is unsorted. That is not opening. Where did it go? Maybe, oh, there, it's empty. That's why. Yeah, I want more opening problems. I don't have any good ideas for it yet. We actually have a shape category. It's like this one is shape, which a lot of people said they just don't get it, which is kind of the point. You're supposed to just get a feel for it, but there's not really an easy way to explain how shape works. So once you get the idea, it becomes obvious, but it's really hard to get the concept of shape. But we do have a shape category. I thought of another problem that I wanted to add to the opening, though, where you have a Shamari versus a Shamari, then the key point is the extension, right? I also added, which Amused and the other Dons might be interested, but I think Amused, you might have already seen the answers to these. I added a couple of my Trouble Masters. Now, I didn't want to call it Trouble Masters. I called it in-game traps, Goose to Sujis, because I thought Trouble Master might sound like I'm stealing them, and I'm not. I'm taking them from positions. So these are actually from my game. So like the actual Trouble Master. From my actual games. That one's that one. Where's the other one? I thought I had another one. Did I not level it correctly? Is it unsorted? I had 2. I don't know. Maybe it didn't level it correctly. But I had 2 from my actual game that I put in here. Unfortunately, these are really hard to add because there's a lot of stones to place, and I can only do it as I learn them. Bottom left? Well, that's the idea. These are like Dawn level, right? You're not supposed to be able to instantly know where to look. That's the challenge of this category. Now, for the lower levels, I'll make it a lot easier. But for Dawn players, like, this is supposed to be work. Ah. Oh, sorry. I didn't see. Is this Joseki? Let's see. This stone is what's throwing me off. Typically, you would descend right here. But if you Hane... What about Nobi? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to say the answer is Nobi. Well, B4 is the natural response, but if it's a Go problem, that can't be the answer then, because that would be too easy. It's got to be Novi. That's interesting. I don't think I would have seen that in a game, though. I would have played B4 in the game. That's a good Go problem. I wouldn't put all this extra stuff on it, though. I would just leave it like that. That's a good shape problem. So yeah, if you want to add that one. Yeah, because of the start point, right? Anyway, I will say 90%, 95% of the site is for Q players, because I actually can see this now. I actually made the analytics page. And as much as I love my Dawn players, let's see. Dawn is what? I forget what Dawn is. I think it's like 2,500, 2,000, 2,500. Less than 25%, maybe less than 20% of the entire user base. So there are Dawn players, and I do want to make them happy, but like, there's a lot less than you'd think. So let's see, what is it? Like, so 19 is 500, 15 is 1,000. 1,500 is 15Q? No, 9Q. And then 2,000 is 4Q. So 2,500 is 1 Dawn. So 20... Oh my gosh, it's right here. It's not even like 15%. Solving the easy problem is really helpful, though. Yeah, you were the one that taught me that, actually. Like, many, many years ago. You're the one who taught me that solving easy problems is very beneficial. No, they're not based on any sort of system. It's more of a gut feeling, and that's actually why I made them levels and not actual Q ranks. Because I feel like Go problems do not accurately reflect your skill. And it just doesn't make sense to use the same system. So they have their ranks in order to separate difficulty, but I don't think it's very relative to an actual skill to an accurate extent. But yes, I do desperately need Dawn players to fix problems. I just can't keep up with it. Yeah, my reading improved quite a bit when I was going through all of the single-digit Q problems and double-checking the nets, ladders, and adding all the branches. You'd be surprised how effective it is to do easy problems. All right, so we are reviewing for...
Review started.
Black. Are you still here, Crispy Toast, before I start this? Okay. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. It's a little awkward to have this on the third line if you're going to make influence. So if your plan was to make influence, I would go fourth line. I know, right? Okay, so now we need to make a decision. Do you want this square? Or do you want this square? I think you're probably going to want something in this area because you normally want to push this to the wall. And you don't use walls to make points. So I think this is good. This is probably not good. I think it's tunnel visioning on points. And you're supposed to attack the whole thing. Maybe this? I don't know. Just get profit. You technically did, so I don't think it's the end of the world. That feels wrong because you're going to get... You're going to get that. You're going to get that. Oh, yeah. Okay. You have a cut, but it is a net. It's a little bit of an ugly net, though. That's free. May as well get it. I want a big move. Is that even worth attacking right now? But okay, attacking is fine. Get profit. Okay, careful of your weak group. I would pincer. And this is a move that I don't see anyone play at Q level, which you really need to learn this. This is a very powerful move. The star point doesn't want the corner, so by giving up the corner and getting the influence for the square, it's very, very powerful. Really? It's pretty popular for many years. I don't know what the AI thinks about it, though. But, I don't know. You could also go here. This is a lot more Sentai. But I think this one is more for stuff, and I think with an open skirt, it's not as good. Yeah, but it doesn't work on this board. No, don't respond to that. This is super small and very ignorable. So you gotta watch the net here. So maybe a cap, but go 2 space instead of 1 space to be a little bit safe. Because you need to watch this net. You got a buddy right here. You're a buddy getting surrounded. Kick, yep. Nope. Punish. Punish! If they ignore your kick, you got to surround them. It's very powerful. This is a very awkward corner. Sure. That one's Gote, so that one you can't do. Shoulder? You need to play defense. You're skipping defense. Ignore the in-game moves. They are small. Ignore the in-game moves and win the game. You're after these 4 squares. You're not after the points yet. This is in-game. This stuff only matters if it's your base. If it's not your base, go for the 4 center squares. I love that you tried to do something here, but more go problems. It's not about influence as much. It's more just think about what you're trying to do in the squares. Like, you want to look at the squares, so you don't care about the edges. More go problems. I like that you're trying it, though, but definitely is not correct here. Run away. Nope, bamboo, bamboo. Maybe that should be a shape problem as well. I'm so busy coding, I have been uploading a lot of problems, and I feel bad. Oh, speaking of, I added a feature. Anyone can upload problems now. It'll go into the unsorted category, and then the editors can go through it and actually add it to the public. But anyone can add problems now. Because I couldn't get enough time to add them, and so I built a feature for anyone to add it. But the editors are the only ones who can actually make it public. Attack with your wall. Surround the weak group. There's actually like 500 problems waiting to be approved. I have no idea what's going on. Just keep surrounding white and it'll work out. Nope. Keep surrounding white. Keep surrounding white. Surrounding your opponent is powerful. Double attack! Double attack! Double attack! Double attack! Keep going! No! Don't get distracted by one stone! You're not cuttable! Okay, I know you'll never see this at this level, but clamp. Just jump. Like, cut them. Cut them both off. Attack both. Surround, 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 surround. No! My hopes and dreams! Dang it! That's fine. That's whatever. This is why bamboo joints are great. This is not Sente? Or not important? Oh, you're trying to live. No, run away before you live. Run away before you try to make life. Not getting surrounded is important. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. 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 That is a life and death shape. That is the force space eye shape. You said AI Yoda N13? Not this move? Diagonal. Surround the weak groups. Honestly, you can improve your game drastically just by trying to surround the weak groups more. Like, your opponents are getting weak groups for days, but you keep getting distracted by like a tail or a single stone. Surround the whole thing. See, amused, you said like clouds or the bananas or whatever, and it just made me think of the song, the Google Translate Let It Go cover. And it's like, I am a depressed banana. This one's small. Yeah, just, that's enough. Like, that's enough to take from this review. Hopefully you found that helpful. Oh, one of the announcements I forgot to announce. Books! I have books. These are books. They are Go problems. This one is Life and Death. This one is Endgame. This one is a set of 4, and this one is a set of 6. They sent them to me from Korea to sell, and I have a lot of sets to sell. They are $10 a book. I would like to have people buy them as sets. So for the entire set of 10, it is $100. But it's not like... Yes, they are very strong. 3Q plus, and it's like 3Q to 7 done. They're $10 a book. All 10 is $100. Or you can buy the set of 6 for $60 or the set of 4 for $40. They're really cool though. For double-digit Qs, I'll admit, as much as I want to sell you guys these books, the Elementary Go series or the Get Strong series is better. Yeah, these are out of print. These are actually from a house that burnt down, but the books did not get burnt with the house that burnt down. So they had a lot of copies that thankfully did not get burnt down, and they would like to sell them. Immortal books. Yeah, freaking house fire couldn't take these things out.
Review started.
Yeah, there you go. I'm supposed to have a couple that have signatures, but I think I'm going to reserve those to tournament directors for prizes and stuff. Is this a Joseki? I don't know. That's Joseki. D4. Okay. So I'm assuming it's supposed to be here? Look, I'm just like a pre-AI adolescent. Oh, you and your pre-moves. This is probably wrong, by the way. I want to say that one's not good. I actually was looking here. I didn't think it worked, though. Oh, it still works. I just didn't read it far enough. It's good shape to have. Ah, AI, you were too strong. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. There's no Tsuji here? Saved the Aji. Well, I mean, it's not that much Aji. I would rather have 2 moves in a row. I think you can Hane, right? Well, not all of us can see the future, okay? I really want this move. Seriously? Are you in that 2-second a move crap again? Now this is 10 seconds. That's crazy. Can't believe that died. And that is this game over now, right? There's no way. Really? I don't usually lose periods, but I don't know. I don't usually have trouble, but I always play at home. I don't really play out in public or anything. It probably just doesn't handle disconnections well. I will say the apps don't handle connections with OGS well either. I guess I don't play enough on OGS. Oh, those 2 stones are expensive. No, now you have to save these 3. But how? Oh no, that's so expensive. How do you do it? There's no way. There's no way to do it. Nobis Arsente. Hanes Argote. Take freaking Clossy lessons. Learn your end game. So what's the score now? $17. Wow. Yeah, you can't lose this chunk and not get something out of this. Crazy. You know, I haven't been like practicing very much, but I actually been playing quite well when I do play. Maybe it's because I just don't give myself the opportunity to play poorly. I actually played a 6th on Fox earlier today, this morning. I really need to play and practice for the Tennessee State, but I was pretty happy with my performance. Now, I don't know how, but my judgment is just terrible. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but my opening is abysmal. If you've heard me talk about my gameplay at all, you will have heard my opening is terrible. But I was under the impression that I was doing good because I had a massive wall and I could attack something. But no, I am losing by quite a bit. And I'm like, how could I have lost getting this entire wall for second line? But I was losing. Hello, AGA. But then my fighting comes back somehow. I don't know how, but I'm always like able to come back in the fighting. I will admit I did not read that one all the way through. I didn't realize how big it was. And then somehow magically I win. I don't know how. Oh, a Dawn player. That's not Sugonitis.
Review started.
All right, time to pretend I know how to teach you. Well, I don't see Chinese all that much anymore. Cautrain's quite nice. This can't be the right shape because it's cuttable. No, that one would do that, so I can't do that. I think I like black here. Play you? I thought it was a follow. Ew. What is this move? What? No way. Why on earth would you ever do this? Is this Blitz? Oh, this is correspondence. Ugh. How do you misclick in correspondence? Don't you have submit a move or something? I know you're white. I'm just like, this is Dawn level. I remember learning this, Joseki. Wait, this doesn't work now, right? I want to play on this weak group. But I understand, but it's also painful, I guess. But maybe it's fine. I'm overthinking it, probably. Can you sack it? Can you just go here? I would love to sacrifice it if I can. Yeah, you need eyes, don't you? Okay, what if I go here, though? I want to say you don't have to say that's done, but I don't know. Just cut at K8. I don't know if you can do that, because then you have a ladder breaker, potentially. Like, what if I can get something over here? I can attack this whole group if I can get a ladder breaker. This is nice. This is too early. I really want to get this move, but maybe I'm wrong. What? Why? What? Why did you resign? Hold on. Why did you die? Are you dead? Why did you die? I don't think someone read. I think someone was playing without reading the sequence. I think that's what happened. Yeah, you see, here's the thing. Dons don't have the luxury of autopilot. You autopilot one thing and you lose. That's what sucks about being the 1%. Is you actually have to try. Okay, but yeah, he plays like 1 second a move, 2 second a move on the clock. If your clock is 2 seconds, you have to autopilot. But this was freaking correspondence. Like, how many days did you spend playing this out? I'm holding you to Dawn standards. Yeah, I feel like you should have realized and done something. 5 moves a day? So the entire day, one bad day and you die. That's all it takes is one bad day and the game is ruined. Hey, to be fair, this is 6 moves. I'm just saying. That's not 1 day. That is 2. 2? You know, that is a true statement. 1 bad day or 1 really good day. Who's Yoimiya? He played correspondence. That's where it went. Yeah, but they resigned, so I can't keep going. How dare you say something that would be flagged as racist by trying to say kill black at the top? I had to approve that message. You're lucky. Yeah, there's a lot you could do right here. Who's this person? I don't think I want to play them. I mean, I guess you guys redeemed it, but this feels like not realistic. It did not Cthulhu, by the way. I had to approve that. I mean, are they even here? Like, are they here? Oh, it's you. Bats. This is a very intimidating account. Like, how strong do you have to be to win this much as a 4 Don? I mean, I guess it's 1 Dons and 2 Dons, but still. I just literally did that. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's do it. I am black. We're going to do 5 minutes. I guess I get handicapped, don't I? What is that? 3 stones? 2 stones? Let's just do automatic, whatever.
Game started.
Have fun. Oh yeah, Chinese rolls. Oh, screw that. I don't know how to... What? Where's my handicap? I call bullcrap. I want my 2 stones, thank you. Stupid freaking... Wait, no! I want my Shamari then! If I don't get my handicap, I at least want my Shamari. How do I undo? I want to undo. How do I undo?
Undo requested. Undo granted.
Yeah!
Undo requested.
I thought it was handicap. I want my freaking 3-4 point. I don't want no freaking star point. I'm bad at star points. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, time to die. Do I want some center? I got enough territory, right? Yeah, I want some center. Okay. Decisions. I forget, is this approaching the star point fine for the cut or no? I forget. Not on this board because there's a stone right here, so I don't want to do it on this board. All right, let's be solid. Keep some strength in the center. Okay. Yeah, let's go a little bit greedy and then play defense. Cutting at D14. Yeah, I actually don't know the value of it, though. I know there was a whole like time that you could do that. Okay, now we just play defense. Defense! Defense! I heard that there's some people on the OJS forums that were like, there's people that are getting mad or upset or rage quitting because their opponents are not talking to them. And I'm like, you guys know, like that's the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to not be talking in your games. If someone starts like asking me questions, I like Zen mode. That way I don't have to feel bad for ignoring them. Because I don't know that they're talking. Oh, I don't know what the shape is here. I want to say it's here. Fun fact, many years ago, when I was like a single digit Q and my brother was like double digit Q, right? So like large rank gap. And I would see my brother play. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then his opponent would say something rude in chat like, you should resign. And I see that and I'm like, let me take over. It's so when they said you should resign, I would take over his game and kill him. And then I copy pasted it into the chat and said you should resign with his comment with his name at the start. I literally copy pasted the whole line, his name, the comment, everything, and then would paste it. You gotta be careful, man. You start talking crap, maybe their brother takes over and stuff. Ah, the good old days. When I didn't, like, have to bear any, like, public responsibility about being a good influence. I mean, sandbagging is a little bit bad. You probably shouldn't sandbag. But technically speaking, like, there are times when you have, like, good reasons for it. Like, both Bats and I did, like, a how to play basic series or whatever. Now, I asked for volunteers because I didn't want to deal with the, what is it, lashback? Is that the word? But he actually did play ranked games. And, like, I knew this was a thing, but he was like, guys, we have to play. If we're going to do the playlist, we're going to teach you how to play at this level. We have to play ranked games where they don't know it's us, so they'll play like they play against you. Yeah. And then I had asked for volunteers because I'm like, I'm not dealing with it. But of course, they played better than they would in their rated games. Like, I knew that they were going to do that. But the whole point was, I was just like, I can still win. It's okay. And then I just played that was how the Clossius series went, is I asked for volunteers. But technically speaking, it would have been better if I had not asked for volunteers and I just sandbagged for the lesson. It was teaching. But I would have gotten in trouble on OGS. I think now if I was to do something like that, I'd probably do it on PandaNet. That way I don't get as much crap for it. You should see my first few games. I can't. It's really what makes me cringe is not my games when I was first starting, but my comments. Because KGS saves the comments, right? Dude, I was a cocky little brat. I was like 18Q, and I was the single digit cube. Like, here's a game review, and I'm like, thanks. He's like, you're doing pretty good. I was like, I know. I think I'll catch up to you in like 2 weeks.
Yomi.
Ah, good times, good times. I used to think you could get good at Go in like a month. Da da da. This is a little bit expensive. I think I have enough territory though, so it should be okay. Yeah, there's no reason not to do this. There's no reason not to do that. Okay.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Look, okay, it's something. Yeah, it has like a 5Q estimation of who's winning. So it's something. Really depends on the position, but it gives you something, right? It's better than nothing. Okay, so let's see. 25, 30. Maybe 35. I'm losing by a little bit. I think I'm losing by like 5. What do the Dons in chat think? Yeah, no, for Don players, it's safer to just count. Also, it's like, yeah, if I play perfectly, I'm at this score. But for me, I need to figure out if I need to make the points or not make the points because the AI already knows that answer. Yeah, I want to say I'm down by like 5. Oh, what's really amusing, what amuses me like greatly, is they give you the option to use the estimate score while you're playing, but it's throttled to give you an inaccurate estimation, which begs the question of why do they let you use it at all then? Like, it either works or it doesn't work. Why would you put on one that might not work? It probably is not the correct answer, but here, we'll give you something. Let's just throw a random number at you. Make you think you know what you're doing. Okay. Do I want to be a little greedy here? I mean, last time I was greedy, I got down by 5 points. I need to be careful, though.
10,
This section's becoming annoying.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's do it. I don't have a plan, so I have to fight. Like, that's kind of like my go-to at this level. It's one of the things that I had to like force myself to start doing is to because I got to Dawn by just being strong all the time, but I couldn't beat the 7 Dawns doing it, so I had to start just going for the fight and just trusting that I could handle the fight.
10, 9, 8.
Outside should be better.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
See, what I'm looking at is potential for a ladder breaker. And if he does that, then I get some squeezes. If he tries to get this stone, I get squeezes. And if he tries to get that stone, I get ladder breakers. So I want to say I'm handling it decently. It is going to cost me several points, though. And it's not like I'm going to be able to get a ton of stuff right here, especially with the weak group. No. This is for sure, right? And the question is, what do I do with the follow-up? I really want this move and this move. I can't get both, though.
10, 9.
I can't go here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So if he descends and then I go here, he just turns, and can I go there? But if I go here and he goes there, then I go here, he goes there, I go there, goes there, so I can't do that. Okay, I think I'm about to get in trouble if I don't start playing defense.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This sucks.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, they're cutting stones. You gotta save them. Nah, sucks. Wait, if I just go here, I can't be squeezed. Yeah, that would have been dumb.
10,
Yeah, that would have been really dumb. I think this is a mistake for White, because I just got better shape. I think White should have threw in first. Or something. I don't know. I'm satisfied with this result, though. Yep, here comes the tax for these 2 stones. I would love to just be able to magically kill these. Okay, let's hack a period. There, 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 Terry, there. There, there, there,
Nine,
there, there,
8,
there.
7, 6,
No way I can do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 periods left. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah! See, I want to spend like 10 minutes here and just read all of it. There, 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 there. There, there. Then there, there. There, there, there. There, there, there. This doesn't help
10,
me.
9, 8,
There,
7,
there.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Good nose. It's hard to. There's 5 weight groups. Why is it so? Why is it difficult? It's only 5 weight groups. That doesn't make sense. Why would that make sense?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah! I'm doing my best, but I can't read fast enough. It's one of my weaknesses. I'm a slow reader. There's no way I can ever save these to make a life and death problem, right? I mean, maybe. I can make 1 eye and then 3 liberties, so 4 liberties total. An approach move, so 4 or 5 liberties up there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm at a serious disadvantage if I don't make this work. The problem is that. Okay. I'm gonna miss my chance to nose if I don't do it. I want a Hane, but I think I'm gonna miss my nose chance. Still stuck at 800s. Uh, 800s. I am not 1800 at chess. That is definitely not 1800.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Those
6,
four aren't worth a Panuki,
5,
right?
4.
That would be too convenient. Oh my gosh, you can't read far enough. I'm probably okay, right? It's not that big of a deal. I'm sure I'm fine. Okay. Well, if white doesn't force me to take that liberty, I can't really do anything with that, huh?
Ten, 9, 8.
Okay, if I connect, do I have any future right here? I don't think so, right? But does this have any future either?
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know, I just picked one. I don't know which one's better, bamboo or this one, I don't know. I lose a lot of my Aji though now. And unfortunately, there's not enough liberties here to Tsuji at the moment. Yeah, that was expensive. It's annoying. I need points. Yeah, I need points. I'm gonna lose. I gotta get some territory. What?
Ten, 9, 8. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah, this was the wrong one. I should have atari'd this way. Ah, dang it.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oops. Yeah, definitely atari the wrong way.
White wins.
Oops. GG. Oh, when you get caught off guard, you get caught off guard. I didn't see this move. Yeah, the last time I checked, anything was around this point. I didn't realize. That was bad of me. It's a cut. I need to not miss that. And if I atari this way, and then go here. Yeah, not that. See, the issue is this, right? But I can go here. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. Was this all forced? Doesn't matter. Okay, I see. Because these two, there's only 2 liberties on this, so it doesn't matter. And I can't do any exchange before that push. So I was trying to get this move in, but I don't think I could have got it. Wow, 16? At least my 5 points was accurate. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I kind of guessed right here. I didn't have enough time. So I kind of guessed at what to do. I'm sorry, the move is here. Why didn't you play that? Obviously. Obviously. Yeah, at this point, like, AI score doesn't matter. It just depends on who can fight better here. Like, I don't think we can play this perfectly. Whoever's the better fighter gets this situation. Yeah, if I can't afford the Tanuki, though, I think that I'm down by 10 or 15. AI says 20, but I don't know if I agree with that. But definitely I'm down by a very large amount if I can't Tanuki. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, I couldn't find anything, though. Like, I couldn't find anything in 30 seconds. Like, how do you come up with a plan right here in 30 seconds? See, this one goes for the center, which is a more calm idea. I was trying to attack these four, though, so I went for the cut. But it's just not enough shape to attack them, so you should just save it for later. Oh, I don't think I played a bad game. I fought pretty hard, considering. Yeah, I don't think it was a bad game. I definitely have a problem with pushing my position too far. But I've been trying to like really get out of my comfort zone. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to tackle 7 Dons if I don't. But I really think the problem is I can't really do this in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Like I kind of, to fight like at this position, I need like 20 or 30 minutes. It's really difficult to switch back and forth though, like depending on the time setting. But the decision that I made in order to beat some 7 Dons, which has worked, is not very applicable for low time settings, like 20 minutes or less. Maybe 10 minutes or less. I don't know. I've beaten some 6 Dons playing this way. But I have a lot more time against them. It's really hard to find that balance. It's so delicate. That balance is so delicate. I don't know. My style is I usually play more solid, but that I've been getting stuck at like 4 or 5 Don playing that way. But maybe I'm just not efficient enough. I don't know. I might be going the wrong direction with the style choice, but I'm not sure. I really debated it, but like I was like, I'm too weak to do that. So if I Clossius approach it and play like Harry here, how much is that? Not that much, actually. 2 points? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should rely on my Clossius approach style a little bit more. Go as hard, guys. Go as hard. Define weak group. I Tanuki'd right here to get the corner. Well, I believe in myself. I just need to figure out which decision I want to go, which is difficult. And then I played right here to try to fight. I guess that was a 4-point mistake. I should have gone here. I need to learn more about this stupid move. Like, all the stuff that I know is with the low one, not the high one. I wouldn't say this is an overplay. That overplay is a little dramatic. It's not the optimal move, though. Yeah, I need to learn it. I've been so busy learning the star point patterns, though. No. Saying overplay is a little bit of an oversay. I think my shape awareness is good though. I don't know. It's not a bad game. I don't think it was a bad game. Definitely not optimal. Alrighty. With that, probably we'll wrap up the stream here. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream today. Again, with the announcements, if you are interested in getting reviews, Twitch is not working. If you're interested in getting reviews, you can join the NAOL using getting an AGA membership at usgo.org and use code Clossius, and you can get a year for like half off, which is pretty cheap, like $15, $16. Samago Dragon is the website I'm making for Go Problems. I'm working on this like almost every day of the week. Literally every day of the week. And if you would like lessons like the one you may have seen at the start of the stream, or you would like to see the VODs of the lessons as well as the NAL reviews, you can do so at seansgroup.com/videos. And you can get those here. The lessons are for premium members, which you can become one for $3 a month and get access to the VODs, and it supports what I do. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that. And with that, we will wrap it up here and raid Zichen Mike, which is an 8 Dan, or he's pro, right? Either way, really strong. All right, so with that, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next time.